How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. Today, I am once again playing Book of Korvald, an apocryphal saga. Out now! I had a lot of fun playing this on Tuesday. This is a big game, lots to do, lots to learn. I wouldn't be surprised if I still am going to learn stuff throughout the rest of the stream. But yeah, this is a very interesting game, a lot of depth to it, and I'm going to do my best to show off more of it. Hi, Hollywood Hawk, how you doing? Anyway, let's go ahead and hop back into it. Load up that save file right there. Where am I? Ooh, there's a horse back there. Cool. Right, this is the entrance to town. Hear that some gypsies have set up camp in the western Korvald forest. Norathus Tavern. I think this is new. Nope. We were just here. Okay. We've seen the blacksmith, we've seen the tavern. What else is there? Abandoned home. There have been so many townsfolk that have gone missing lately. There have been so many towns. Yeah, okay. Abandoned home. Talent point acquired. That kind of startled me, I won't lie. Let's see here. Skills. Let's check out the talents. Cardio. Speed up my power regeneration. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Shield mastery while defending with the shield. Nope. Become enraged when I kill an enemy, increasing my main hand damage by 2% for 60 seconds. This can stack 5 times. Increase the amount of aggression gained by 15%. Decrease the urge needed to corrupt enemies by 25%. I'm not sure what most of this means. Void sickness is reduced by 5 seconds. Increase artifact effectiveness by 25%. Tempting. Increase the chance to find rare items by 15%. Increase the amount of runic energy gained by 25%. Reduce aggression points required for berserk attacks by 1. Decrease the power needed to maintain a defensive stance with a shield by 10%. When throwing offhand objects, increase the number of projectiles by 1. I might just do that. Yeah, I'll do that. No. I'll do gathering. Okay, let's check out the runes, actually. So we have this one. Thurizaz, whatever it is. Call upon the gods to fill me with mead, immediately becoming as drunk as possible. What? My flask will never run dry. When I have depleted my ale supply, my flask will always have little borrowed ale at the bottom. So always make me drunk? I think I'll pass. Not sure what the drunk meter is even for, if I'm honest. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Seems the only point of this home was to give us the talent point. Why are people pinging me? I've told them I work at this time. This place is closed, whatever it is.
Father, our scouts have returned with news of the scribe.
What is it, my son?
He was last seen in the Ribe, heading towards the cathedral.
So you are telling me that your men failed to stop an old man from wandering passages said they were already guarding?
Forgive me, Father. We are looking for survivors to question, but have not found any.
The gods are all dead. Why does this seem so hard to believe, Captain?
Not just the guards, sir. We have found the remains of the Arcana weapon as well.
That man is dead?
Sorry. And then he says, yes, Father.
I have no choice then. Send a message to the Holy Crucible. Open a bounty for the scribe's head.
The Sisters of Steel? But Father...
Do not question my will, Captain. Unless you want to join the rotting collective in the prison, You will send that message, Captain.
Yes, Father.
Yikes. That guy's mean. That's what he is, mean. That's the word I'm going with. Fishing rod? We could fish? Let me equip it. All right. Never mind. I wonder how deep we could go. Oh, all the way down. Nope, nope, nope. Get me up, 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 get me out of here. Woo! That was a little scary. Oh, boy. That was a little scary. Hey, Jada, where are you? There you are. Oh, that's not... yes, it was. Okay. Okay, that was scary. We all healed up? We all good? Think we're good. I want your stuff. This is a fire. I wonder if there's any significance to it. Forest Junction. Forest Junction. Let's go ahead, hop in there, see what's going on. Oh, when you load up a when you load up an area, it'll tell you what your side quests are on the top right. So I need 5 more wood, just 2 more nails though. And a lot of other stuff. All 30, need to take care of all 30 rats, and I need 4 pieces to make rags. 4 pieces of cloth to make rags. Why can I not continue? Huh. Well, I guess I just can't continue for whatever reason. I guess I'll just go this way. Hey, lady, can we do stuff now? I'm kind of dying here. We're both kind of dying here, actually. That was the wrong button. Let me go ahead and use that medicine, actually, on her. No, it only works on me. Why can I not interact with her? I'm supposed to be able to, so I can heal passively. Oh, hold. Okay, now Jada's at full health. I can't remember how to grab stuff. And I don't know what I just did. Berserk attack, I guess. Well, at least these enemies are weak. Is there somewhere that tells me what my, That's a lot of allies, my goodness. Is there anywhere that tells me what my... Controls, there we go. I guess pick up his triangle. Evening, Dim, how are you doing? That's one way to get them. Oh, this is working pretty good, actually. Wow. Come on, Jada. Oh, wait. I wonder if I were to stand here and throw. Doesn't quite hit. That did. I get everything? I think I got everything. Not looking forward to tomorrow. You have a lot of traveling. Is it for a Comic-Con? Picked up scrap wood. Ribe Cathedral. Is this a boss dungeon or something? Visiting a friend, okay. Well, I've got enough wood and rags now to finish those side quests, so hang on. So I think I could fast travel. If I could remember how. Nope. How do I pull it? Okay, look at the options again. Controls. Map is L1, okay. The city of Ribe. Can I fast travel? Yes, yes I can. All right. 3 hours to get there by train, 3 hours back. That's about the distance from here to the next closest major city. Driving at 70 miles an hour the whole time.
Do you have anything that you need help with?
I almost always have some chores that I would gladly pay to have done.
Rags to riches. Done. Nailed it. Done. Noraitha looks up and smiles.
So tell me about yourself. What brings you to Ribe?
I have some personal business that brought me to this area. Once I realised that I may be here for a while, I decided to open this tavern in order to generate some income.
Yeah, here, if you traveled at 100 miles an hour, let's simplify it, actually. If you traveled at 150 kilometers an hour to cross the shortest part of the country from top to bottom, it would take you about 20 hours if you were doing 150K the whole time. If you go from the west to the east coast, it would take you days. It's a big country here. I've already...
I can be...
Oh,
I've already, done all that. Yep. Alright. let's the rags to riches thing, I think I wanted to go downstairs to give her that. No, I don't think that was it. Never mind. Can we fast travel out from inside of here? Go to the cathedral itself. Huh. Maybe we can't. Maybe we have to physically go there. In which case, I'm going to go ahead and buy some more drinks.
Looking for some.
Just show him the.
Good stuff. Good stuff here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. West Virginia is about 1.5 times the size of your whole country. And West Virginia is not a big state either. Oh yeah, that's good.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong.
Oh, I can't travel there because I haven't unlocked a fast travel point. That's on me. Well, on the plus side, it looks like all the enemies I've killed are still dead. I just picked up leather boots. Don't mind if I do. I can put on a helmet. I don't have a cape. I don't have armor. And I do not have an artifact. Okay. Ooh, and it reflects in the overworld sprite too. Cool. Well, hey, the smallest U.S. state, I actually went there in 2024. It took us less than an hour to drive from one end to the other. I saw for a split second I was able to do the smut with the ghosts. And in hindsight, maybe that wasn't. Maybe I can't do it with her. Maybe I have to find another ghost to work with. I could go inside that barn, it looks like. An abandoned barn, and there's nothing in here anyway. Okay, just leave. Huh. I wonder what the point is then. That worked out pretty well. Where'd all my ale go? I bought 20. Oh. Add to flask. Okay. Wow, how in the world did the bridge get that low? I'll take it. Okay, into the cathedral we go. Maybe this time I'll remember to add a warp point. Or activate a warp point, rather. That I believed in. US actually isn't that dense of a country. The people are dense, but the people inside it are not dense. Packed. Okay, now we've activated the warp point. Walk in the fire, idiot. Ah, Jada just died. And I could just bring her back whenever. Collected fine ale. Of course. Collecting ale inside of a cathedral. What a natural thing. What a natural place for it. Add to flask. I don't know why I have to do this every time. I must be doing something. Oh, hello. Just come out of nowhere. Whatever that does. Okay, I get it. It's like a labyrinth. Okay. Brutal. Hi, Andrea. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. I wonder if that heart is. Oh, that thing can hurt me. Oh, it can hurt me a lot. What's with this fallen bell? I guess that's just for fun. Did this suddenly turn into Castlevania? Talent point acquired. May as well. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, don't stand on these too long. Anything else this way? Just keep going up until there's no reason to anymore, I guess. Can't go in there. Seems safe to stand here. Hey, I picked up a cape. Gonna go ahead and equip that. I still don't have armor or an artifact. Okay. Wow, something fell. Oh, this is a ramp. I see. Or it used to be. Belfry East. Where am I? This better not be a boss or something. It's a boss or something. There's a giant woman up here. Her adornments make me believe she is, or was, an idolic figure of the clergy. Saint Magda. Never heard of that one. Apparently I startled her. Given the conditions leading up to this room, I think she has not seen another person in quite a while.
How dare you intrude on my solitude?
Oh, I'm going to intrude on a lot more than that.
Are you blind? You are clearly not aware of the fatal mistake you have made.
This is, quite the conversation.
Maybe not, but corruption flows from this house, and I have more cleaning to do.
She stares bewildered at my eyes.
You are infected with pure evil.
Evil?
Don't listen to her. She does not understand.
You will go no further. I am Saint Magna of Nezarot, and I will protect my flock from Satan's influence.
Oh, good lord.
Wait a minute, what exactly is she doing?
Please, just do it quickly. Kill me that I may suffer no more.
I can end your suffering, Magda. But something about this doesn't seem right. Why are you isolating up here like this? This room bears no difference from the prison cell I just escaped from. Who puts a saint in a prison?
Hi, Crouton.
What does it matter? She is not one of our concerns.
It matters because I fucking say that it matters. Let her speak.
Fine, but you're responsible for that outcome.
Tears begin to stream down her face. The will to protect her secrets has visibly been defeated.
I have been forsaken by those whom I once saved. They do not love me anymore. Not since the Archbishop declared me an abomination.
Why would he do that?
I was born of a human and a demigod. My mother was a goddess of the old religion. The Archbishop has declared all aspects of the old Druids as heresy and an evil influence that must be destroyed. When his armies came to begin cleansing this land, my people hid me up here to save me from execution or worse. After the Crusaders finally moved on, I waited for my children to free me once again. But no one came.
Got the invisible drink
I
again
had
today.
since resigned to silent solitude.
Oh yeah, I went to see the doctor today. It was my first physical since, a long time. Physically, I'm A-okay. He gave me a clean bill of health. I'm all good. They drew blood. Stupid arm. The lab work will be, the results will be back in the next few days. However, he did recommend that I go and see a specialist for something, and I'm not comfortable saying for what, but I'm nervous about that because I also need to make it clear it's not life-threatening if the specialist comes back and says, yeah, you got that, but it makes me nervous because it is life-changing, whatever it is, so yeah. But hey, at least my body's A-okay, right?
As the years went by, I overheard many conversations from the congregations below that led me to one conclusion. My children have been easily converted by the Archbishop, and I have been forgotten.
The Archbishop is partially why I am here. He ordered my village to be destroyed as part of the same crusade. Now here he is trying to kill a goddess. Sounds like envy to me.
She smiles weakly at me.
I just wanted to kill him before, but now I'm gonna fillet him nice and slow.
That's, morbid.
While I cannot condone that kind of violence, I can turn the other cheek while you do what you feel is appropriate.
Then I will spare you the details so your conscience can be clear. I am
My arm
very
is still
sorry
sore,
for
though.
having to attack you the way
It's
that
not like I
did
gave
back
blood
then.
or anything. They just stuck the tiniest of
you
needles in me,
forgive
drew it
me?
for a few seconds, and that was it. But man, my arm is sore from that.
You are forgiven. But if you had not fought back, I would have crushed you.
I believe her.
There are worse ways to die.
What the fuck is wrong with me? I just made a pass at a saint of all people. Get it together, Korvald. Her eyes widen as she begins sweating. The sudden shift in her facial expression did not go unnoticed.
With your permission, I would like to lay with you.
What? I didn't. I mustn't.
I can heal your wounds in the process. Allow me to repair the damage I have caused.
What is this game, man? She thinks about this for a time, then shifts her weight to her back. And we'll leave the rest to your imagination. After hours of laying with the giantess, we both rest upon the warm belfry ground.
Something about that encounter seemed unusual.
I put up my hand to silence Crothan.
Saint Magda of the Nezarod, you will be lonely no more. I am freeing you from this life so that you can go where you are needed.
I will go see my sisters at the Iron Abbey. They will take me in while I find my way. If you ever need me, and I hope that you do, find me there. The Abbey is just east of the cathedral.
Is this creepy or what? Anyway. She kisses me on the forehead and makes her way out of the cathedral. What am I hearing? It's weird. Apparently there's a chest in here somewhere. Collect. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's really, really gross. Oh. Skill learned. Crash. While in the air, I can dive downward with explosive force. The impact from this can shatter some weakened floors. Okay, that's useful. Okay, I think I should be able to figure that out pretty easily. Oh, that's a pretty... That's really pretty. Look at that stained glass. Rune acquired. Naughties. Rune. Naughties. Release an army of barbed chains in all directions, damaging enemies. Enemies that attack me have a chance of being bound in chains, preventing them from taking any action. I think I'll stick with my fire one for now, but that is also pretty cool to have. What do you mean, the void? I know exactly where we are. Unless we died. Unless that giantess accidentally killed us. And now we just crash straight down. Oh, just straight through that. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, I want to go down and to the right. Oh, stop fighting them. Okay, let's go this way. Come on. Descending down, down, down. I keep seeing this painting of this nun all over. What's up with that? Must be a really popular painting. Where are we? Archive access. Picked up leather armor. Now we have armor. Okay. This is what is this? Oh, these guys are just scribes. Leave the scribes alone. Their job is just to copy and paste. You gotta remember, before the printing press was invented, this was people's full-time jobs, to learn to read and write and just copy stuff. Not to reinterpret it, not to modernize it for language. It was simply to copy it letter for letter, word for word, from old parchment to new parchment. This was the way that books and texts and stuff like that were maintained for like 1,500 years. I haven't slept in days. And if they made one error, they had to redo the whole page. Yep, that's part of why it was a full-time job. Haven't slept in days. They're just busy. So yeah, leave them alone. They're here just to write. They're not here to cause mischief. I've been made to revise the same text more times than I can count. Well, their job was not meant to revise. Okay, I don't know what that did. Public archives. Have you seen Brother Leustis? Haven't slept in days. Okay, I see. Now I can go up here to flick this switch to push that one. And believe me, there have been times when scribes have made errors. One of the earliest printed Bibles is it's notorious for having a really big typo. I believe it was "thou shalt covet." Instead of saying "thou shalt not covet," it was "thou shalt covet." Yeah, it was very quickly recalled and destroyed, but a few copies still survive. People are human. Sometimes things just slip through the cracks. All right. Here. This is still such a dark screen. I wonder if my PlayStation is set to full range instead of limited range, which would look fine on my capture card, but not fine in person. So I wonder if that's what's going on. Whatever it is. Well, I mean, I'm a human, personally. I am, but... Private archives. Where in the world are we going, anyway? Just further this way just to see what's here? Having access to the records kept by the archdiocese, I now know why they wanted my journals. The church is seizing control over any written indications that their conversions of the people were tyrannical or inhumane. They have brought every living scribe they could find to help write their version of events. And they are destroying witnessed accounts by either burning tomes or slaying those whom they know cannot be influenced. Mine was apparently not the first village that was effectively erased. The scribes have written footnotes all over these drafts, highlighting revisions to be changed and other information. I am reading through their notes when I start to notice something strange. Some of these comments don't seem to be about the literature at all. Apparently, scores of authors have been executed throughout the process, each one being replaced by some other scribe taken by force. Brothers Leustis and Stolm were taken last night. Though we could not see what became of them, the terrified screams were more than enough to convince us of their fate. D. I thought Leustis had some special favor with the Archbishop. He too was slain? I cannot understand why these things are happening. M. I'm willing to bet that if I had given them my writing without incident, I would have been made to take some dead scribe's place down here. There is more in these notes that I find interesting. The scribes are absolutely terrified by Rainvold, but not simply because he has been slaying their brothers. Something odd, yet somehow familiar, has been happening. The notes mention changes beginning to occur in his appearance. Rainvold had an identifiable limp from his aging hips that has now disappeared miraculously. I swear that last night I saw his eyes glowing in the darkness. Sudden height increase along with what seems like improved vitality, but this last note is the one that got my attention. Sounds to me like he too has been visited by cosmic beings. Crouton and I are going to need to have a talk soon. Okay, picked up my talent point. I'm just going to do something random. I'm about halfway done with these, actually. Hold on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's... Okay, I'm about a third of the way done. Does that mean I'm a third of the way done with the game? Surely not. Shoot. Don't do that again. There is no handle or keyhole for that matter. Can I burn this down somehow? Oh, that was just me being smart. I didn't know I could do that. It's a rarity, guys. Enjoy it while it lasts. Hidden archives. Scriptorium. There's a question mark in here. What does that mean? Do I really still not have an artifact? Nope. The room is filled with the voices of scribes reading aloud. A figure emerges from the dusty shadows of the bookshelves.
You do not belong here. Please leave immediately.
This room holds too many answers for me to walk away now. Whatever it is.
I cannot do that. I require information that these texts can provide.
I can't allow your blood-soaked fingers to touch a single one of them.
The many voices in the room suddenly become louder. Now that I'm looking around, I don't actually see anyone else.
If you insist on staying where you are not welcome, then I will have to remove you by force.
I'll say this about this game. I've been playing for almost an hour already, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I just picked it up 10 minutes ago. I now realize that the other voices are coming from this woman. Careful listening reveals that she is actually speaking several languages simultaneously. We about to pork her too?
It's another void horror.
No, not this time it isn't. This woman has celestial blessings bestowed upon her.
Favor of the heavens, huh? I really don't want to hurt you. Please know that.
And I don't want to hurt you, but you give me no choice. I must protect these tomes. Manuscript alone. Do not destroy my life's work.
That was easy.
You wrote all of these? There has to be centuries worth of scripture here. How is that possible?
As I said, she is blessed. Her abilities with the written word are not unlike your own.
With this kind of insight into the world around you, why would you align yourself with Reinvold?
I would never. He is corrupted in more ways than you could believe.
Then why are you here?
I was abducted from my abbey in Ganderstein and forced to tirelessly rewrite historical journals. I was consistently overlooked among the other scribes because I am a woman, which worked to my benefit. Rainfall still has no knowledge of my literary blessings. I found this forgotten wing of the library and barricaded myself inside. I have since spent every moment restoring these writings to their original content.
Just then, she noticed the giant tome chained to my back.
What is that?
This is my burden to bear. An easy explanation it is not. Just know that I too am an archivist, and would never think of bringing harm to your work.
I grabbed the chain supporting my book with one hand and bring it to my front so that she could see it.
I will tell you all about this, if you would consider coming with me.
She looks very hungry. There is no telling how long she has been here without proper provisions.
I have some food here that we can share while trading knowledge. I could really use your help. Reinwald has brought so much damage to these writings, and together, you and I could have an incredible impact on recovering what was lost.
She considers my offer for a few moments.
Okay, Korvald. I will join you. I would need a suitable location to continue my work, however. Perhaps a library? Return to me once you have what I need.
Do we have a library back at the other place?
Have you created a library for me to work in yet?
Okay, I guess we have to build the library in that place. What's over here? Health increased. Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah, don't remember this part of the Bible. Okay. Have to press the same button again to get away from it. Okay. Ooh, look at that moon. Pretty moon. Okay, where do I go now? Back the way we came, I suppose. I'm just going to speed my way there. I don't see any reason to take these guys out a second time. Just keep moving left, I guess. Like at least another 2 rooms, maybe more. How do I get over there? Do I have to flip this again? What in the world? Oh, I see. Okay. Made it easy. I guess we just have to flip these again. Now in the library. One more to go. Leave the scribes alone. They're just doing their job. Okay, now where do I go? Oh, man, there's a lot of this castle I haven't... Well, cathedral that I haven't visited yet. I kind of want to go back this way. I just went right into the camera, by the way. If I got this right? Yeah, okay. Then I want to go up one level. And is this new? This should be new. It is! Don't think I could go that way. So I'll go in here, see what... Oh, I could do this. Oh, we found him. He's in there. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. Rip that guy. Wait, where am I now? There's a monk apparently hiding in here. He looks very nervous. I have found some interesting artifacts that you might be interested in.
Just who are you exactly?
My name is Lyostis. I'm a scribe like you. Out of sheer reflex, I grab his collar and lift him off the ground.
How the fuck do you know I am a scribe?
The terror in this man's eyes grows exponentially.
This man is not a threat, Korvald. Put him down so that he could try to explain himself without soiling his robes. Interesting. I didn't think that sparing human lives was something you had interest in. Fine.
I let go and he falls on his ass. There's a donkey in here? His fear now replaced with fascination. What? Was that you? Were you just talking to... it? Weren't you? What in the world? Oh, okay, I know what that is. Weird.
It? Is he referring to me? How? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, you had better start talking really fast, son. You seem to know way more about me than I am comfortable with.
I am sorry. You are right. I'm not your enemy. I've been held captive in the scriptorium here for more time than I can recall.
Go on.
Months ago, I managed to sneak past the guards and escape the archives, but I'm unable to safely make my way out of the building. Rainvold has multiple patrols that are actively looking for me, so I had to start hiding in the many worship chambers along these halls. I found several undiscovered openings that lead behind the walls of the cathedral and connect to various other chambers and rooms. Fortunately, the guards tend to become lazy when there are no immediate threats nearby. This has allowed me to easily take food rations from their storage and sustain myself as I continue hiding.
Sounds great. Now, start explaining how it is that you know so much about me.
Fair enough. The last bit of research I did for Rainfold before escaping had to do with you personally. He isolated me for this task to maintain secrecy surrounding what I found.
Which was?
Everything! I was able to piece together your entire history from your own writings, combined with the few existing archived records.
That does not explain how you know about my traveling companion here.
Hey, it's the bot! I was beginning to wonder about you. I was worried about you. Had me worried, bot. Be gone, bot. Pharmaceutical Roadside Deck. That's quite the name.
Who is your traveling companion? Seriously?
Oh! Sorry, I get it now. Carry on. Late one evening, Rainvold came to the scriptorium to read our progress from the day. He took a few of our tomes and began walking towards his reading chamber. He had been acting very strangely, talking to himself and twitching uncontrollably. I was the only scribe that seemed to notice this, so I followed him to his chamber. Once he was inside and had closed the door, I could hear him having a conversation with something. They spoke of you and some kind of entity that you were possessed by. From the conversation, I deduced that it was not a demonic possession, my curiosity was piqued. I also gathered that they were incredibly threatened by you and your friend?
He isn't just my friend. He saved my life and gave me this chance to find justice for so many others. He is as much a part of me as I am of him.
Aw, I'm your friend. That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said about me. Actually, that is the only nice thing anyone's ever said about me.
Okay, take it easy. We can go and hug it out later. And as for you...
He closes his eyes and braces himself.
I will trust you for now.
You won't regret this. I found some great things while scavenging that can really help you. Let's trade.
Let's trade.
Oh, holy cow! Beacon of Perversion. Using this beacon against some female enemies will overwhelm them with lust. Choosing to remove their clothes and armor? Holy Chakram War Mallet. Tombstone. 200,000. This is an artifact. I'm getting it just because I don't have an artifact yet. And no other reason. That's my one and only reason for getting that. No other ulterior motives whatsoever. Okay, where am I? Oh, hello. Well, I guess that was him. I guess I'll keep looking this way for now. Keep exploring this direction. Sit down, son. Oh, that just brings me down there. Okay. If memory serves, there's a door over here. There's not a door over here. It must be over here then. It was not. I do not know how to progress that way. There's got to be something. Okay, let me bring back out her again. This brings me upstairs. That door. Oh wait, can I go up there? It sure looks like another floor I could get to. She's over there, needing trouble. Oh, there's more up there. Of course there is. And she's gone. Okay, I can go up here. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. It's like a seesaw. Sally saw seashells by the seashore with the seesaw. Okay, where does this go? It's just, is that a Three Weeping Angels reference? Maybe. And now I'm stuck on that. There we go. I love when they just go flying by the camera. Talent point acquired, may as well. Just something random. Oh, they just keep respawning. Okay, now we continue this way. Looks to me we just keep walking to the right. Did you see that archer guy just came out of nowhere? Just ran right up to me, or flew up to me, rather. Nothing that direction. Okay, I got two directions I could go. I'm going to go to the right, because it looks like it's just shorter overall. There's a few branching... Are there branching paths, actually? It's hard to tell. Well, I'm going to look for the door. Found the door. wasn't the door I was looking for, though. Sure are a lot of enemies here. Confessional. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Cannot break this. Okay, I guess I'm looking for a key. And I'd hate to have to go all the other way and then backtrack back to here. Now I guess I'll just walk right. Past the confessional. Northwest aisle. Where in the... Then it just loops back around, it looks like. It's a loop. Okay. Well, with that in mind, I guess I'll go up, explore that way. Why can I not climb that? There we go, now I can climb it. Yikes. That monk did not meet a good ending. Okay, and now she's part of us. She's with us now. All right. What's with the quiet chanting in the background? Guess I'm going this way. Can I make that? Yes, barely. Looking for a door on the top right. That might be it. That is it. And what's in here? Health increased. Blessed foot of something.
Gross! Someone thought this was special enough to hide up here, so I'll take it. Still gross, though.
What was that? Oh man, I'm almost full. Blessed foot of Saint Lamond. I know that the church put their faith and superstitions into some weird shit, but this is gross. This will increase my movement speed and general luck. Well, may as well. Okay, no, we got plenty of inventory space. I guess we just drop down. And then move back left. Okay, now that I'm here, I want to go one more room to the left and then find a door to lead me up. Yeah, okay, I need to go up a floor and find a door. To a store. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Easy. Holy cow, that's big. That was big. Well, he's down. Where are we now? Ambulatory. The ambulatory is eerily silent when I enter. Suddenly, an incredible light blasts me in the face. A beautiful winged woman begins to emerge from the illumination. Upon seeing her, I become awestruck. I truly did not believe they existed in a literal sense, but an angel hovers before me.
You should not be here. Your destiny was to conclude in that prison, Korvald. Being here in the physical realm, beyond what was written, is the result of powerful corruption.
But
I do not want to take away your life, regardless of the means by which you still cling to it. I'm only here to guide you away from this path of destruction you are on.
Telling me to abandon my vengeance only sparks my anger once again.
Is that right? So you just want me to what? Go home and live my remaining years as if nothing has changed? Sure, I'll go and do just that. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I don't have a home to go back to!
Snarky today.
Do you even know what is happening down here? I'm willing to bet that your father does.
No, that's not at all what...
The Archbishop is single-handedly writing his own perverted version of history and calling it God's holy work. As far as I know, I am alone in the attempts to stop him. But I should just stop? Tell you what, lady, go inform whoever sent you that if they want to stop me, they better be fucking ready to bleed!
That is a very unwise decision.
I expect the Celestials to get involved, but it's interesting that they sent Haniel as their representative.
Why is that interesting?
Haniel's the archangel that governs over forms of love and healing. Not the best choice for an obviously combat-oriented tactic, but a Celestial nonetheless. So be ready for a tough battle. Battle? Where are we? Here? If we back up one... Okay, yeah, we can walk around here, no issue now. No reason to, though. I just wanted to make sure everything was here. That nothing was here. How much more is here? I'll probably go to the end of this.
Fuck! There's no way I could push through this blockade. Wish Magda were here. She could crash right through these beams. I hate this, but I'm going to have to leave here and track her down. Magda is my only hope of getting to the other side of this. She said she was heading to a place called the Iron Abbey. I need to go and find it.
You gotta be kidding me. I can't really browse this map freely. This game reminds you of a Vita game you played. Is that so? Oh, interesting. Tavern improvements. I want to build a library. Perfect.
I almost all.
So now, if I were to go to the cathedral again and talk with her, I have a library built for her. I wish there was an easier way to fast travel around the cathedral. And I don't remember exactly where she was either. Nuts. It appears there's a room that I haven't actually seen yet, so I'm just gonna ignore these guys and just run there as fast as I can. Just to speed up. We're at the end of the stream, so. Okay, where is this? What's so interesting about it? Northeast aisle? Oh, can't break this either. Nuts. Where am I going? I'm going to the question mark down there. How do I get there? I want to take bottom right door. Right here. And take the next door I see. And then just keep moving right. And I think this is right. And I think one more room. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that did, but whatever. Not here. Door at the top. This is where I want to be.
Have you created a library for me to work in yet?
But yes, I have.
Have you created a library for me to work in yet?
I did. I built a library. Am I supposed to furnish the library? Please don't tell me. Fast travel unavailable. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm not going to bother trying to figure this out right now. I'm just going to save here. Plus, this will be a good way for me to remember where I am next time I play, so I guess we'll see whenever that is. This seems like a good stopping place. Well, Book of Korvald. It's out now. A really fun game. Really interesting. A lot of depth to it. I don't know how far along I am. Made an empty room, called it a library, and be done. You know what? You're absolutely right, Tim. I should have done more. Oh well, too late. Anyway, yeah, Book of Korvald out now. Go get it. Awesome game, great fun. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I hope everyone considers going and getting this game because wow, this is a big game. A lot of care was put into it. Not sure you'll be watching Sunday. Well, that's unfortunate, Dim, because Sunday may be the conclusion of Twin Blades of the Three Kingdoms, or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I will be playing Twin Blades of the Three Kingdoms on Sunday. Maybe it'll be the final stream. Or maybe not. Again, we'll just have to see. Until then, you know, you might be there, just not sure. Got it. Until then, hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you to Dimlord, Andrea, and Hollywood Hawk for being here, as well as the bot. It's always great seeing you, bot. Better luck next time. Shout out to the lurkers and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. Again, Book of Korvald out now. Go get it. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.